Immerse yourself in the profound insights offered by Father Chuck Belmonte as he delves into daily reflections on various gospel passages from the Bible.
February 5th, Wednesday. How do I treat our Lord in the Blessed Eucharist? We are told about the dispositions to receive the Eucharist fruitfully, not to be aware of any mortal sin that is not yet absolved, not to be under excommunication, to approach the sacrament with devotion. If one is aware of having committed a mortal sin, making an act of perfect contrition is not enough to receive communion. This person should not approach the Eucharist without first receiving absolution in the Sacrament of Penance. Besides, the 1-hour Eucharistic fast must be kept. The sick, the elderly, and those caring for them can receive communion even if they have taken something during the preceding hour. Out of respect for the sacrament, it is advisable to be clean, groomed, and properly dressed when going to communion. Christ will overlook your weaknesses on account of your loving care for his chapels and oratories. Our Lord is as defenseless as a child, a prisoner of love, and love is repaid with love. Always treat him well for me. Holy things should be treated in a holy way, and all the items employed in divine worship are holy, for they are dedicated to the service of God. Don't get used to things, even after many years. You should always try to maintain an attitude of awe and attentive respect for what is set aside, especially for our Lord. He looks for such expressions of our love, especially in our life of piety. He, who has wanted to remain at our side in the tabernacle, expects such well-mannered kindness from us. Have you seen how mothers go overboard in loving care for their children? I like to say that when we truly love God, we live in a holy way almost without realizing it. We can almost say that resolutions are no longer needed. My mother didn't make any resolutions to treat me well, but what attentive, loving care she showed. If you truly love God, you'll gladly go to any lengths to serve him, whether you feel like it or not. Come rain or shine, in every circumstance, you'll joyfully seek ways to serve more and better. We need to seek out Jesus at every moment, to find him and show our love for him in everything we do. Are you united to him in your work? Do you greet him when passing by a tabernacle? Do you discover him in the others, when you're called to self-surrender, or when you receive good news? Love is repaid with love. Thus I come to accompany him, to visit him. I sing my love to him from afar, and when I pass close by, I can't understand those who are indifferent. Popular piety is right to depict the monstrance with a host of angels around it, hiding their faces with their wings because they consider themselves unworthy to be in his presence. And I ask the Blessed Virgin, his mother and mine, to help me receive him and treat him as she did, with purity, humility, and love.
I would be delighted to extend an invitation to you once again tomorrow for another insightful reflection on the Gospel by Father Belmonte.